Is this thing on? Are the lines moving? The lines are moving. Alrighty. Here we go. New microphone. Buzz, buzz. Let's see how we go. All right. I'm still getting used to this new setup, so I'm going to just do a really light one tonight. But if I was in the area, come and say hi. It's chill. Happy Golden Week and all that. It's been a fantastic week so far. The weather's been so nice lately. And tonight, I'm going to take this library, which I built in 2017 and haven't touched since, and update it a little bit and see how we go. And I just checked, I actually have not pulled it down on my new Mac, so let's see how we go. See how broken it is. Okie dokie. Peak 2017 Objective-C. How bad could this be? Doesn't look too bad. Xcode project needs to be updated. So what else is new? Deployment target is out of date. NS integer is bad. That's Objective-C. All right. What do we got? Hey, that's actually working pretty good. Hey, there we go. Looks like iOS 9. This is like peak iOS 9. I was like, right after I built this, they did the new filled circle design. Yeah, it's still working. How's this looking? Yes. Seems to be fine. How does it look at dark mode, though? Here's the real question. How do you do dark mode? Okay, that works. Doesn't look too bad. Ah, that looks terrible. Okay. Ah, this needs dark mode. Ah, this needs dark mode. You get a dark mode, and you get a dark mode. And another big problem with this library is that Apple doesn't like it. It gets rejected from the App Store constantly because it's too close to the actual lock screen, which I guess makes sense. So maybe not tonight because this is going to take a bit more effort, but I need to redesign this for the sake of redesigning it. Just a bit of an inconvenience, but hopefully we can have some fun here with some new sexy looking designs. Ooh, that's right. It also does rotational support. Put that. All right. I think first things first. Let's see if we can get this screen working in dark mode. I forgot what I've forgotten everything about this. Top layout guide is deprecated. Hey, I know that guy. I have assigned... I have completely not used nullability whatsoever. Yep, there's a few fixer uppers in here. All right, let's make a new branch and call it just like iOS 11. And I've called it master. Let's rename that to something a bit more inclusive as well. Actually, let's do that first. First things first. It's 2022. Let's change the branch name to something a bit nicer. Wait, there's a pull request? There's no pull requests. Okay. Main. Very good. Now, how do I... Oh, there we go. Let's update our local copy. Get branch M master main. Actually copy. Thank you. Fetch origin. Branch. Set head origin A. Cool. That should have... Yep, done. So long, master. Okay, now we got... Let's make a new branch. We'll call this iOS 15. Don't have to stash it. And first things first is we update all of the Xcode versions. Cool. What do we got next? That's easy enough to fix. As long as I localize it? Is it localized? It's not localized. Oh, I'm good. Okay, there's no localization in here. And let's have a look. What are we... Okay, so this thing's called passcode settings view controller, I think. Let's have a look. We do a breakdown. This is how I always, everything I do, this is how I find out what stuff is called. TO passcode settings view controller. Yep, there it is. Easy enough. So this was done before iOS 13, so there's no semantic coloring in here. It's all just hard-coded coloring. Good God, that's a lot of Objective-C. I can't remember writing any of this. Oof. This is before I actually came around to like actually wrapping my stuff to to make readability a bit nicer. Wrapping function names to different lines. Where the heck are the colors? I guess they're here. Keep this thing visible. Still looks nice. How do I set the background color? Wait. Oh boy.
You are listening to Autographic Arts.
Set up.
Kenji Sakaguchi and Nato.
Where the heck? Let's try that again. Just a standard UI view. Oops. Keypad view, passcode input view. It's got to be here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Apply theme for style. If style equals dark mode. What? Oh, okay, there we go. Dark mode is no. Oh, I see. Okay. So I actually made it that when you create it, you actually create it with a style. Okay, yeah, it should be easy enough to add dark mode to this. Oops. In it with style. So I do this, it's going to be dark mode. Hey, there we go. That's not so hard. That's going to hook that up to iOS 13's dark mode. So let's... We've already added a bunch of hooks in here for dark mode. How should we do this? Yeah, let's make style like a nillable item. So if it's nillable, we defer to if it's nil, we defer back to iOS 13's dark mode, and if it's not, we just default back to light mode. This should work. So where is style at? Style is here. This is a case where it's actually better in Swift. Oh, I know. Just make it automatic. There we go. Let's have a look. So let's see. I think the way iOS does it is they actually say default. They actually have like a default value. Lighter document system. Always light mode. And then always dark mode. There we go. So let's see. Have a look. Apply for, let's have a look here. This is going to be complicated. Yeah, it doesn't look so bad. Let's go figure out how to override this now. Apply theme for style. Yeah, actually we can use trait overrides for this. Let's have a look. I'm gonna have to fix that top layout guide deprecated notice as well. Where should I put this? View update. Here we go. We'll put it in here. Oh, view setup. There we go. View trait collection did change. Cool. Call the super. And then how do you... There is an easier check that... There's like a check in UI trait collection that checks if what changed was the was actually dark mode versus light mode. Hey Tim. Yeah, I know the Shield Hero anime is out. Are you liking it so far? I haven't seen it yet. How do I check that though? Swift. Swift. Super. There. It wasn't a WWDC talk. Oh, here it is. Trade collection has. Oh, yep. Here we go. So, trade collection did change. So it's. So if. What is it? If self.trade collection. So trade collection is new. Has different color appearance compared to trade collection. Thank you, Objective-C. Previous trade collection. Whew, that's a mouthful. And that is limited to iOS 13. So we have to put that in an iOS 13 brace. It's quite good. Yeah, I love the hell out of season 1. Like, Shield Hero was a fantastic series. There's some other good stuff coming out too now, isn't there? Tiger and Bunny 2 sounds pretty good as well. What else was there? Can't wait for Bleach later this year. It's been so long. So very, very long. All right, so I have to, what do I have to do? So, right. So if the trait collection did actually change and the style is not automatic, should I call it default or automatic? Oh, default's the right one. Then let's see. We say, what is it? Oh, these API names are so long. Trait. No, it's UI interface? Interface style? There it is. Yeah, no, that's not it. Yes, it is. There you go. I've got that committed to memory. UI user interface style light. Okay. So UI user interface. Just an enum called UI user interface style. Okay. System style equals self dot trait collection dot user interface style. And then we convert that to our own style, which is self apply theme for style, system style equals dark. Actually, let's make this a bit nicer. Yeah, had you heard? Like, they're actually going to finish Bleach. They're going to do the very last arc. Yeah, after all these years. I can't believe it. Passcode, use a target style. Make the target style. It's Peppy. Hello. Were you playing games earlier, Peppy? Targets, let's say target style equals light by default. And then, oh, this is a mess. Actually, let's do this. Let's wrap this whole thing with this. Can I nest it in here? Or is this going to complain? Is your first time seeing Objective C, Tim? It's a lot of square brackets. And no, I can't wrap. The usual. Half games, half code review. Very good. I think Peppy's talking on Twitch and Tim's talking on YouTube right now. Okay. So if system style equals dark mode, change it to that. UI user interface. I think a lot of this is like not just Objective C craziness. This is just how Apple names its APIs. It's a very opinionated like language all around. Hey Peppy, did you see that Tim got to meet Ken Akamatsu? I think we communicating across illegal borders. Alrighty, that should work, or it should crash. Let's have a look. That should be all it needs, I think. I think so. Let's have a look. So if I go here, and then I go back to settings and I just say init. See what happens. So I don't force it. Is that working? Is that dark mode? How do I toggle? Shift Command A. Hey, look at that. Okay. Oh, nope, that's still broken. Damn it. Okay. Ah. Well, the top title changes. Okay. Why is that not working? Is this even getting called? Okay, this is getting called. Why is this not getting applied then? Yeah, I'm using Restream to stream to like, what am I streaming to? Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube right now. Wait, so what's going on here? Style does not equal. Oh, whoops. It should equal. There we go.
Photographic arts with Kenji Sakaguchi and Nato.
Okay, there we go. All right, that's actually working now. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Cool. So we've opted into iOS 13's dark mode. But I wonder, we're not fully opted in still. Let's make my look a little bit nicer. Input color. I wonder how I should do this. Let's see. Geez, this is a problem that Instagram had to solve. How to like backwards convert dark mode, but also forward convert it to support both. Let's have a look. Doesn't look too bad. How does it do that? That's really cool. Oh yeah. It's taking a screenshot and then just fading out the screenshot. Let's think about this one. I guess the best thing to do is to just, yeah. There we go. This will work. There we go. This will work. Color, system background. Oops. System background color. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we've semantically opted in. This is also going to have to be completely refactored. Equals UI color label, I guess? Label? Yeah, label color. How's this being applied? Wait, did I forget to actually... Whoops, this looks like a bug. I calculate the warning color, but then don't set it to anything. Oops. Wow. How did I forget to do that? So what even is that thing? I guess in this case, you can just be like system red. Semantic red. What even is that thing, though? What is that called? it got a name? Enter passcode. I wish when you click on these things, you can see over here what it's called. Actually, do I have Reveal installed? I do have Reveal installed. Maybe I should, I'll probably update Reveal. Let's use Reveal instead of this. Reveal's so much nicer. Just got to integrate Reveal. Using Xcode breakpoint, symbolic breakpoint. There we go. Reveal load auto start. Okay, so let's go. Yep, symbolic breakpoint. Symbol is UI application main. Add an action that says start, and then there we go. If this works. There we go. There it is. Only downside is Reveal only rotates on the y-axis, and apparently trying to support other axes is a point of contention at that company. So this is Chio passcode settings warning label. Alrighty. There it is. Oh, we just have a background color. That's cool. Okay. Just background color? That's good. That's some pretty good architectural there. Like making subclasses where necessary. 2017 Tim hasn't failed me yet. There we go. Okay. Is that actually changing? It's changing. Well, the breakpoint's being set. And it is a semantic color. Okay. Cool. So it's red regardless of light mode or dark mode, but the way iOS has set it up is there's actually like it's like slightly darker red in dark mode. So the color is actually rotating between like light red in light mode and oh wait, other way around maybe? I think so? I can't tell. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the light mode red is dimmer. I could potentially check this out for reals. Grab it in Photoshop. Let's have a look. How do you just copy screen? New. All right. And then set dark mode on, copy the screen again. Oops, I hit the wrong button. So that is D6. Oh, I think it is the same color. Oh, I wonder if the view is buggy. Okay, this needs a huge bit of refactoring. This is extremely inefficient what I'm doing here. I'm rendering that entire back pill is a bitmap, which can be done way more efficiently on the GPU than actually generating a bitmap on the CPU. All right, that's okay. I can fix this. I know what I'm doing, I think. And there we go. Yep, it wasn't being applied. So how's this work? We have a... What do we got? We got internal label. How do we do this without incurring a GPU hit? Oh, I know. Okay, here we go. Boy, this library needs a lot of love. We make a separate background view contained inside this view. And this one, rounded background view. There we go. Curious why I did that. Background view that provides the rounding. Is that necessary? I guess it's necessary. If it wasn't, I wouldn't have done it. Set tint color. That's good. Create the label. Have I... Oh no, right, that's right. The label's always white, regardless. Okay, that's easy. That's good. Should probably make this thing more accessible as well while we're at it. Okay, let's ditch all of this. That's terrible code, and let's never speak of that again. And we can, delete that as well. Cool. And let's create that background view. Oops. All right. That's background view. Saitama is best character, the best hero. Saikyo Hiro. That being said, I haven't seen season 2 of One Punch Man yet. I really need to catch up. Let's make it red for now. Oops, CG wrecked 0. Get wrecked. There we go. Is that it? Is that all I have to do? And then size to fit. Layout subviews. Yep, just make the background view scale to the size of this view. See what we get when we do this. It's probably going to just be... Hopefully this is going to be a red box. If it's a red box, I did good. Yay! I did good. Okay. So now to add some rounded corners to that box. do that. Okay, let's add some rounded corners to this bad boy. Actually, we do need this after all. Corner radius equals... Corner radius equals... It's like what? Frame... The height of the frame divided by 2. Or times 0.5. Try it again. Yay, there we go. And just do some quick GPU debugging. Is it doing an off-screen render pass? No, it is not. Excellent. Is it doing color layer blending though? Yes, it is, but that's okay. Cool. Hey, there we go. That's a bit of progress. Let's check that in. Let's see. Added basic dark mode support. To settings view controller. Improved performance of warning label view. But I still, let's push that now. I still don't think it's setting the red color though. So let's do that next. Let's make sure that when we, let's see. That's not necessary. Let's see. So we make our background view. Oh, wait, hang on. What's the hacky way of doing this? We set our supers. Oh wait, no, hang on. Yeah, hang on. So let's say super set background color. So let's make our background color always clear, and nothing can override that. And then when we say let's set the background color, the synthesizer can probably go. Yep. This is some Objective-C malarkey here. We still set our super background color to clear. But then we forward this background color to the background view. So hopefully this should now accept the red color. That looks correct. Is that correct? That looks correct. Let's give that a try. Let's give another try. I'm sure it's an easier way to do color sampling, but I'm lazy. Copy screen, paste screen, copy screen, paste screen. Now this one is FF3B, and this one is FF45. Yep, perfect. Dark mode red is now working. Yay. There you go. Provided access to warning background color. Alrighty, what else do we have to do? How much else is there? I feel it. Yeah, fixed it. Yep, job done. Very good. Slight bit of progress. This entire keypad is a custom view. I wrote it in 2017, and I have no clue. I've clean forgotten everything about it. So let's have a look at that and see just what craziness I did. How hard could it be? It's just a grid of squares. What is it even called? It is called TO passcode settings keypad view. Okay. Oh, and the buttons are separate views too. Okay, that's nice. That's a lot of... What the... Use case for this is I'm going to add it to iComics. This has been sitting around for a long time, but the idea is a lot of people have been asking for the ability to have a passcode when they close the app and open it up again. Because I guess they have a family iPad and some kids who probably shouldn't see the comic books the parents are reading on the iPad. Yeah, that's the problem. I made it look too close to the original one, and Apple thinks it's phishing. And so every single person who's tried to add this library already has told me that Apple keeps rejecting it because it looks too close, probably for phishing reasons. So the last stretch goal of this thing is I have to redesign it so it looks completely different to the iOS lock screen. But yeah, it's the old look. Yeah. Apple's one step ahead of you. I was like, surely it's fine. But no, it wasn't fine. But so I left it sitting for like 3 years because I couldn't be bothered to redesign it. But it's all ready to go, so it's a really quick win if I can drop this into the app. It does still kind of do my head in that there is no native passcode UI. You'd expect that to be kind of a thing. Although what Apple should do is they should have different users for iPad. But I guess we're not going to get that yet. I know people keep asking for it, though. So how is color applied to this one? Oh, same thing. Okay. That's good. At least I kept all my APIs consistent. There we go. Have a look here. But yeah, I was pretty impressed, pretty proud of this thing. It's got like translucency and everything, so you can sort of see the image behind it, and they light up appropriately like they do on iOS 9. Was it 9 or 10? Either 10 or 11 changed the style. Let's see. So on iOS 13, let's have semantic coloring for this. Label, let's have a look. So this should be the system label. Wait, no, label color. There we go. Foreground color is, oh boy. Ooh, I think there's a semantic color for this. Let's have a look. Or do I have to roll a custom color for this? Semantic colors. Secondary. No, I don't think secondary gray or anything's going to work for this. Secondary label? There's no way to see these ones. System fill color. Oh, maybe system fill color. Okay, system fill. I wish there was a catalog somewhere so I could see these. System fill. Oh, there we go. Fantastic work, Noah. Okay. System. What do we want? We want. No, I think this has to be dynamic. Yeah, screw it. Okay, make it dynamic. So if it's dark mode, we return this one. Foreground color. It's fine, whatever. It doesn't matter if it's that redundant here. So return this one. Otherwise we return white. And this is the same. Oh, that's messy. Oops. Oops. What was that one? That was white. That's right. A little bit better. Is that actually working? Yep, that's working. That's grabbing the real colors now. Okay, and this one, button border color. Oh, that's this thing at the bottom. Okay. Is that what it looks like? Wait, can I test it? Is the real one in the thing somewhere? I don't think it is. Hang on. no, nope, nope, nope. That's the correct color. That's just how it is in the settings app. Actually, I want to refactor this. This looks terrible. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see. We need keypad foreground color light. Light color, dark color, and do the same for the tapped state as well. And so the light one is cool. Okay, so we return dark here, white light here. And we do the same down here too. There you go. That's a little less. Oh, wait, hang on. And here as well. A little less redundant. Hopefully that's more readable. I don't know. I'd like to try and make it a bit nicer. But yeah, that semantically explains what I'm doing here a bit better. I still plan to support before iOS 13 in iComics, so I gotta do this. Perfect. Yep, that's working. Very good. All right, just the border color is custom as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, theming iOS apps is tricky. I wish I could do that semantically. I'm not happy about this. I don't want to do this. There's got to be a semantic color for that. I'll do it later. It's fine. Whatever. I'm gonna do something even. Now I'm gonna be like bike shedding this, but I've got a better idea. How do you write blocks again? Oh, that's an amazing website. Gosh darn block syntax. Here we go. I should have done this before. My color. Border, color. Parameter types. Just one bool. And then Swift? What's a Swift? I don't know what you're talking about. Get border color. No, I wrote this in 2017. I would, if I was writing it again today, I'd write it in Swift. But the main thing is my old app's still Objective-C, and I don't want to mix it. So the idea is I can put this into a nice precompiled static module, and then it's not even obvious from anywhere else that it's not Swift. But yeah, you're right. This is way less pain and suffering in Swift. Is that? Uh-oh. Oh, yep, that's that's the syntax. If I just do put this in here, like that. It might be less effort to switch to Swift at this point. And then... there you go. Is that going to work? That works. That works. That's some gnarly ass. Yep. Cool. So now what I can do is I can stick that same block into a semantic color provider in iOS 13. Oops. If I can remember how to spell. Oops. That works. There we go. See if this works. Is this gonna work? Yay, that's working. Alright, let's do the same up here, because I defining all these colors and not using all of them kind of doesn't feel great. Let's make a get button foreground color and get button tapped foreground color. There we go. Hopefully that's a little... Yep. Okay, there we go. So then we just do this. Okay, that's working. That looks a little bit nicer. Then we can then just then Hope that's a little less terrible looking.
I was out there somewhere with the opportunity to see something and be someone.
Get foreground, tapped foreground color.
In the history of mankind.
Okay, there we go. That looks a little less crazy.
I looked over my shoulder, and there's the earth. There's reality. There's home. I wanted to.
Still working? Still working.
I wanted to stop time.
Oi, maybe there's a way to coalesce all of this.
I wanted to stop time.
No, there really is no way to do this without doing it manually. Ah. Oh wait, surely this is a semantic color. Is this like this is just secondary system background, I think. Let's have a look. Let's do the old tried and true method to see what we get if I, let's see. It's red for now. This is probably going to look terrible. Okay. So if I change this to secondary, system secondary. Is that, no, secondary, wait, secondary system background color. What's that gonna look like? There we go. It's very semantic, nice. And hopefully we can do the same for the separator as well. Because there is definitely a separator. Yep, separator color. How's that going to look? Wait. Can't see anything. Uh-oh. Oh, opaque separator. I'm still not seeing anything. Is it? Hang on. Is there actually a separator there? Oh yeah, there's a separator there. I think the separator has to go above. Above? Yeah, I think it has to go above. We'll lay out the separator. Ah, this is bad. Ah, this is actually bad. How are we laying it out? We're not laying it out. Okay, that might explain it. Okay. Yeah. UI screen, main screen scale can actually change during operation. So let's actually lay this out manually. Layout. delete button and delete button. Oh, right. Okay.
Kenji, Sakaguchi, and Nato.
Lay out the separator. Frame equals separator. Yep, self.separator view dot frame. Yep, there we go. View size dot width, and we work out the height to be. Oh, it's complicated. It's gotten more complicated since I wrote this. Let's have a look. We now have. Is it possible to get the screen that this view is currently on? Is it like a self.screen? No. I have to check that later. It's like screen, main screen. It's not just scale. Oh, native scale. That's it. There we go. Otherwise, it doesn't look good on iPhone 13 mini. This is like, what if it's like 3? It's yeah. That's good. That works. Oh, really? Window.screen.scale. Let's give that one a try. Cool, thanks for that. And then I guess what we do is we have to make it like negative height. We have to make it go outside the view. There we go. Oops. Whoops. I think I tried window.screen.scale before and it didn't actually work properly. Let's just double check what that value is giving us. No getter method. Hang on, what's the height? Oh no, the height's correct. Height's actually correct. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. If it's nil, it will become 0. There's another problem. It needs to be native scale as well. There's a problem here where for devices that don't do a one-to-one mapping of the frame buffer to the physical pixels, you actually have to account for things like iPhone 6 Plus and the iPhone 12 mini. So you actually have to use native scale, not just scale. But yeah, you're right. It also could be nil. There's some really hacky screen. Screen equals that, and then if screen equals nil, this is ripe for putting into a category or something. This should be like a utility. Okay, so if that works, if that fails, let's go default back to the main screen. Okay, that should never ever be nil. Height is 0.3. Yep, that's whatever that is, that's working. I still can't see the thing though. Something is not right. Where has it gone? Where's the separator theme? Here it is. Let's just give it a red color. Is this actually working? I can't see a red. Okay, it's just not rendering. There's your problem right there.
To know yourself. Can you feel the fire? If you're looking for a sign.
Why is it not rendering? What is going on?
To know
Is it
yourself.
hidden?
Can you feel desire?
No.
Let it burn.
Is it being clipped?
Time. To know yourself. Can you feel the fire?
Wait, background's being set to nil.
This is your time.
Wait, what?
To know yourself. Can you feel desire? Can you feel it burn? This is your time. To know yourself.
Okay, oh,
Feel the
okay.
fire. If you're looking for a sign. This is your time.
Thanks a lot, good, kind person. iComics 2 is going well. I'm going to write a blog post about it sometime this week. I've spent like the last year researching a better way of scaling images down onto smaller screens. So it will hopefully look a little bit nicer than it does right now. But I'll do another update in that soon. Do I want it to rotate for passcode entry? I think the idea here is like if I can make it rotate. The idea is if you're restoring to an app that has full rotation, it's probably best to support all the rotations, even though it does look kind of bad. In fact, it might not even be. Oh no, they're tappable. Like there's a certain UX between forcing a person to go back to portrait mode or trying to accommodate their current situation if it's in landscape mode. But something else I'm worried about is there's like, I don't know if you can see that on the stream, but oops. The separator's not even going all the way to the edge. So there's some kind of math problem. I've screwed this up somehow. Okay, this is fine. Separator is being set back to like nil somehow. Oops, we can delete all this now. What's going on? Why is... No, background color is... Oh, you're right. I'm changing it. Yes, you're right. Ah, thank you. Ah, you're great. Thank you so much for that. That's great. I got people backseat coding for me because I clearly can't do it. There we go. That's better. Boy, I am a senior software engineer. All right, the next step is, so why is it not stretching all the way to the edge? Yep, there we go. Ah, that looks much better, except for the fact it's still clipped. Why is it doing that? Oh, I should just probably set the origin. Yeah, making some good progress. If I can get the settings view controller looking perfect tonight, that's a good win. That's still not working. Why is that still not working? Let's have a look here. What is the separator being offset? Or am I just setting the view width incorrectly? Width is 376. Is that correct? Sounds correct. How big are these things again? 1170 divided by 3. 390. Okay, yeah, something's wrong. Okay. View size is self.balance the size. That should be correct. What is view size is 390. Oh, we're adjusting it here. Well, okay. I am just on fire tonight. There we go. Yep, there we go. Separator's working. Cool. So, I think, is that everything for the theme in here? We apply theme to... Oh, no, the delete button. Yeah, delete button needs to be set as well. This can be just, that's easy enough. That's a semantic color. Perfect. Okay. So all of that is now adopted into iOS 13's dark mode. Okay. Might be some redundancy here. It's fine. We can fix it later. So the buttons themselves also need to be updated as well. That's better. There we go. This is okay. Okay. Where's the image being generated? Wait, what? Oh, here you go. Button background image and then tapped image. Okay. Oh, here we go. Whew. Math. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What is this? Oh, that's actually working already. They're squircles. Are they squircles? Yeah, they're squircles. Oh, that's good. Okay, I don't actually have to do anything here. That's good. Looking pretty good. Opted the keypad views into iOS 13 dark mode. Cool, that's looking pretty good. Actually, yeah, it's getting late now. I think I'll leave it at that. That's probably a good spot to leave it at. I think from now on, I'm gonna have to just work with the main passcode view controller. But this is going to take a lot of fiddling to get this working properly. I'm not even sure what I'm going to have to do. Like, as far as Apple's said in their guidelines, all they really want is the buttons to not be circles. So all I have to do is change those circles to rounded rectangles or something, assuming that's not too hard. And this should hopefully pass App Store review after that. And then the library's like finished. But yeah, maybe I'll save that for another time. Oh, so now on that note, thanks to everyone who came and watched. It's good to see everyone. Thanks for coming, Tim and Dean and Bailey and everyone else. Thank you so much for that. I'll see you later. Have a good night.